Episode 5. I'm loving this series, hope you guys are too. Today's episode is going to be a bit shorter, so without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as you saw in the intro, I haven't really done too much in between episodes. I mean, I got emerald armor, I just upgraded from diamond. Exact same process, just with emeralds instead of diamonds. So that's quite simple. Now, as you can probably see in my hotbar, I have a new bow. That is from the Tinker's Construct area. So I just made a few Tinker's items. I made steel and I made netherrack, and I just mixed them together to make the bow. Put a diamond and emerald on there, and then same with the arrow. I just used steel and just put a diamond and emerald on there. So that's pretty easy to make. I just thought I needed a ranged weapon, so just load that, and there we are. It just shoots an arrow, and then I'm not sure they disappear. So yeah, that's probably just gonna stay there. But yeah, that's basically all I did between episodes. That, and I got a little demo of what we're doing today. So this is basically the concept of what we're doing. In today's episode, I really want to try and get our power up and going. I want to make a power grid, and yeah, just go absolutely crazy with it. So stay tuned to the end of the episode to find that out. We're going to end up with crazy amounts of power for early game stuff. And yeah, I suppose let's get into it, I guess. So the first thing we need is to get some bonsai pots, which I have prepared between episodes, some chests, which again, prepared between episodes, a few filing cabinets and folders, and what else did we need? Yes, apple saplings, and we don't have any of them, I don't think. No, we do not, so that's quite sad. Do we have any in here? No, we don't. So let's, I guess, wait for these. Let's see if there's any other way to get apple saplings, which is any easier. Just drop all of this out. There we are. Any apples? Just fill that in so it doesn't do nothing. Now, whilst we're waiting for that, I guess we can start setting up the rest of what we need. So we're also going to need mulch. So here we are. I plan on upgrading to yellow mulch at some point, so if I go mulch, you can see there's multiple different like rarities of it almost. Currently we have brown mulch, and I soon want to get into yellow, maybe even amber mulch, because it just upgrades the bonsai pots crazily. So what I really want to do today is get that up and going soon. Now we're also going to need some item cables, which again I prepared between episodes. They're really easy to make. If I just go like this, cable, you can see they're literally just iron, a dropper, and just more iron, maybe some bricks. Really easy to make. Didn't think you guys would mind me making them between episodes, so I did. And yeah, now get rid of the bow for now, I don't really need it. Same with the water bucket. Now I really do need some of these though, so what I'm going to do is filing cabinet, and then I'm going to place a chest, and then a chest on top so I can get the height. And then I'm just going to place, actually, no, what to do this, because one thing in this pack is you can't place chests next to each other. It's really annoying, but you just can't. But if you turn them into half chests, you can. So I guess that's something I'm doing now. Now do that. 10 saplings should be enough. I know it's a bit awkward, but it's fine, I guess. There we are. Put the mulch in. Just like so. Now, I'm doing this so we can start getting machines in maybe the next episode, because that is really good. The whole point of this pack is really automating everything. It's a big part of the pack that I love. I just love factories, automating, just anything like that. So you're really going to see me like enjoy this pack more once we get this power up and going. So I'm really excited for that, if you can't tell. So just move that torch for the time being. Now let's check if there's any apple saplings. Run over here. Yes, there is. Now I'm not sure if I can like duplicate these somehow. If I type in apple saplings. Now I'm not sure. So you can put them in a bonsai pot, I know that. What's the drop rate? 5% chance. That's not helpful, is it? Now I can use it to get an acacia sapling. dead bush. How can I actually get it though? Literally just from this. Or can I use an apple to get apple seeds maybe? I think I can. I think that'd be quicker. So let's just run over here. You can see Daniel's on the server. He's just finishing off that base. Well, supposedly off camera, but you know what I mean. There we are. Got the 6 that we need. Get my apples back. Now we just need to grow these now. So if I go into my remote, I'm not sure if I made this on camera or off, but basically that's our storage. And if I click this remote, we can see this is also our storage. So it's literally just a remote to our network. It makes it a lot easier when I'm doing stuff like this. So if I type in bone, there's some bone meal. There we are. So we could go like that. Like that. Do this for all of them. This is going to take rather a while. And there you go. Put that up there for now. Now we can start planting these. Just like that. Just rapid plant these, I guess. So that's going to be 10 apple saplings feeding into this. Now I'm not sure what the apple rates are. Let's check, shall we? So each tree gives a 70% chance to get 3. So I'm pretty sure that is now a 70% chance to get 30 apples from each growth. So that is going to be very nice to have. Now all we need to do is make some folders, and we can do that from this apple tree right here. Just take an apple, a stick. I'm actually going to fill that in now. There we are. Just keep the stick, I guess. Some apple leaves, which I can get from our system. Where is it? So if I type in apple, do we not have any apple leaves? That's concerning. But we can use wood. Here we are. That we get from it. We actually need another sapling, so hopefully one drops if I just get rid of all of that for the time being. Got the leaves, already got the wood. There we are. So let's make these whilst we're waiting. So all you need to do is craft them together, and then they fit just like that. And then do it the same with the leaves, sticks, and then I just need the saplings now, I'm pretty sure. So wait for these to grow. Just like that. I can put these in the filing cabinet whilst I'm waiting. Now if you guys enjoy like the shorter episodes instead of the hour-long ones, please let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of stuck between the two, whether I should do more fast-paced ones like this, or more chillaxed ones, which are more longer and more progression-based. But yeah, let me know, because I have no clue what you really want to watch. So yeah, it would be a big help. So, can dump these in our system now. I think I only need one more of these, so I can put the rest up there. Don't need the bone meal anymore, don't need the chests, don't need the spare apples. Do need the cables, which actually we can do whilst we're waiting for that. That is a good part of this pack as well, just waiting for stuff to like drop, I guess you could call it. Now come down to the underneath. This is another thing I prepared between episodes. This is basically a floor I'm going to use to run cables pretty much. So if we just dig under here, we can now get to under the chests, which is where we need to place the cables. So if I now just do this, I can now link up all of these cables underneath, put the wood back down, and then climb up. That's actually a good point. I need to set all of these to a 64 extraction rate. So just move the slider along on all of these, and it shouldn't take that long, hopefully. Now this is why I like doing cables somewhat between episodes if they're quite long, because it can get a bit tedious sometimes. Because if you leave it at 1, it can only move 1 item like per transfer, except like instead of 64, which massively increases like performance of the cables. So it's probably worth doing it. It's just a bit annoying when you're doing it like this, where you're doing it for quite a while. But we can now see that that's all growing. We already have 328 apples, something like 115 oak wood. I think that just changed. But we should have another sapling now, hopefully. Here we are, yep, a sapling. Get rid of all of this. Fill it with apples, and there we go. Now we can put the sapling with the folder to get a sapling folder. Open the thing, just like that. Close it. And then if I just double click it, all of the stuff in our inventory, which like all of the wood, all of the leaves, instantly went in there. So this is now basically infinite storage for apple sticks, oak wood, apple leaves, and saplings. So we already have 9 saplings after doing that. So that is crazy. Now I was thinking of doing that for all of these and then hooking it up to the network. So instead of going to like coal and then going to cocoa beans, we can just go to the network and access it here. I don't know if that's something you want to watch or something to do between episodes. Again, let me know. Now we can put the cables away. Actually, no, we can't. If I go item, we actually need these. What else can we need, or take should I say? I need to take this. This is how we're going to get the power. So if I just take this, here we are. We can move this over to the apple factory, I guess. Now just do this. Go whitelist apples, so it only extracts apples. And there we are. That's instantly doing that. Now I actually need to empty this. There we are, just to make sure that nothing's happening. Like in case it pulled the wrong thing or something. Now we should be able to get a battery as well with the dilithium from this. So if I come over here, type in dilithium, I think that's how you spell it. That is not. So I need a battery. Here we are. An energy battery, that's what they're called. So I just need redstone and mineral. So if I come over here, this is why I organised this with all of the mineral chunks instead of the berries, because it comes in very handy when you're making a power bank, which is what I'm currently trying to do. So I can just take all of this. Here we go. Get rid of the stick. Now dump all of these into here. Now this is what I mean by connecting it to the network. We wouldn't be doing this if it was connected, which I think would speed up the episodes a bit as well. Now run back over here. Do this. I'm going to take most of these because we don't really use them that often. But you use them like quite a bit at one time, if you know what I mean. So you wouldn't use them for a long time, but then when you do use them, you use them a lot. So I'm going to dump all of these in here. Check how much we have for redstone. Not that much, so I'm actually going to get some more redstone. Here we are. Just take maybe a stack of acorns, that should do. Just 9 stacks of acorns even, that should do it. And then we can just craft all of that into redstone blocks, if I can find it. Here we are, redstone blocks, just like that. And lag, there we are. Stack of redstone blocks, and then battery 1,000,000. We actually need to make something like a stack of these, I'm pretty sure. There we are, there we are. Just like that. That you can see Daniel creeping around in the background. Just like this, we can make tons of batteries. Here we are. Then the way you merge these is actually you craft them together. So like each one of these is 1,000,000, but now we have a 9,000,000 one. So if I merge these again, we have a 17,000,000 one. Merge them again, 22,000,000 one. It just helps like each battery store, so you're basically compressing them together. So put all of these together. I'm gonna keep doing this. I might cut this out, I might not, because I don't think we'll be doing this for much longer. Just 22 more, so it depends how much my inventory can take. There we are. So that's all of the batteries we can afford. Put all of these together, just like this. Last craft. Get the energy cables out. A 64 million battery. That is crazy. So now all we do is we place this with an energy extraction cable like that at 64,000 RF, and you can see it's storing just over 40,000 FE right now, nearly 50. That's going about 1,000 FE a second, I'd say. So that's pretty good power, but this is currently standing up to it. So what I want to do is get 3 more of these. So now if I come over here just to a crafting table, I'm actually going to do it in here. I have no clue what Daniel's doing. I think he's going up to get that spider, but okay. Culinary generator, if I can spell. Here we are. What do I need to make this? So I need 2 more fishing rods, just like that. I actually need 2, just like that. 2 more flints and steels. 1, 2, and then 2 more iron hose. 1, 2. So in theory, I should be able to make 2 of these now. What else am I missing? Just like that, I'm missing 1 piece of stone. So if I go like that, I don't know what just happened there, but I'm guessing Daniel fell. Yeah, he did. I don't know where he spawned. Oh, he spawned up there. 1 piece of stone, that goes in the corner. Culinary. So now we can come straight over here. Place these right there. We can place the torch on top of that. There we go. And then this is where the item cables come in. We can just link that up. And there you go. We've got all 3 culinary generators going now. And I'm actually going to make some more energy extraction cables, because I'm not sure how much I made. So if I go extraction, or energy extraction, just like that. What do we need? So that's 1, 2. Oh, we already had the stuff for it. That's nice. Come over here, and we now have 3 generators, all going at max rates. So now we should be going at around 3,000 FE a tick. So we already have, I think that's 380,000 FE. That is crazy. And we're still keeping apples up to rate. So if you see, it should be taking apples about now, I think. See, the apples last for quite a while as well. So just long enough for the apples to actually like come into stock almost. And then they should be taking it. Yep, they've already taken it. And we actually gained apples. So in the future we could add more if we need them. So this is our power bank now. So in the future, or maybe between episodes, I might expand this maybe. But this is our power grid. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it's been quite fast paced, but I'm experimenting maybe with short videos. But yeah, if you guys liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll try my best to reply to them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.